Welcome back to Architect of the West Kingdom, episode 4 already. We're here in our little town to build stuff, and I think now I'm going to go... Well, actually, can I somehow... Am I able to somehow get myself more virtue before I build? So I would need 3 virtue to gain then just 1 more gold. I don't think it's worth it. So I go to the guild hall and I built myself the palace. So I have access to all icons, so this isn't an issue. But it cost me 3 wood, which I have exactly. It cost me 3 stone, and it cost me 2 marble. And then I built the palace. And what the palace does is immediately I gain 1 gold for every 4 virtue, and I'm currently at 9, so I basically gain 2 gold. So it's Constantine's turn now. And he goes to the town center, so he captures a bit of people. So there's a coin going into here. And then he captures where I have the most, which is currently the quarry, which makes sense. But I don't care. So now I have 2 golds and 2 stones. I just need to go once to the forest, which gets me exactly 3 more wood. And he goes to the black market, so he takes the rightmost action, gains 2 marble, which is another 5 here. And then he loses a virtue too. So now it's my turn again, and now I can trigger black market reset. Is this... If I do that, maybe it's better to get the squire first. Yeah, so I go here, I pay... So let's turn this into a 5er. And I have gain 5 real coins. So 2 of them go here. Then 2 of them I have to pay anyway, so I just gain 1. And then I have to pay 1, 2 to go up to here, and I can get this. And I immediately gain a virtue. And now it's his turn. He gets to the king's storehouse, which gets him 2 more virtue. And now it's my turn, and now it's better. Now it's good to do a black market reset. So I do a black market reset. So I go to the guild hall, and I need to pay 1 marble and 1 of my cards, which I take the hideout. And to get up 1 more spot on the cathedral, and I gain 1 virtue for doing that. And there's a black market reset, so he goes to prison. This turns over, which is 2 marble, and he gains a debt because he has now the most in the prison. And because I have nobody in prison and there was a black market reset, I gain another gold, which is at least a point in the end. So that was my turn, so it's his turn. He goes to the town center again. So there's another coin in here. And he now most, which is nothing. So mines, I have nobody. King's storehouse, I have 2, so he captures those 2. It's probably a good time for me to go... Oh, I have forget that I have to reset this actually after that thing took it. Okay, so this is interesting because the gatekeeper allows you before the you count for the most things, or even for, like, for example, my squire, you can take out 2 out of your things before this is counted, which is really nice because then you could go to the black market and still gain the benefits from it. So that's interesting. So do I want to free my people? Yeah, I think I want to do that action, which costs me 5 coins, 2 of which go to the tech stand, to get my captured people back from him, from his board. So he goes to the guild hall and moves one step up. Well, that sucks. So he did go all the way up. He gets another thing. There's no top card. Ugh. So I think before there is another guild card, I have to build my tavern and ending the game basically. So I go to the guild hall. I pay 3 wood, then 2 stone, and the 1 gold. And this builds me the tavern, which gives me a card here, which I think, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get 1 more, which isn't the issue. The issue is just it doesn't help me much. Maybe I get her. The patron, for every clay I get 1 virtue. So I can get still at 1 virtue less, which gives me at least 1 point, because there's now 1 round left. So he takes his action, which is going to the guild hall, which just does nothing because there isn't anything left, and basically does nothing anyway. And now it's my turn, and on my turn, I can't. So let's see, how can I get the most points? I don't think I can get anything that gets me any point. Well, this gives me 1 point, but this loses me 1 virtue, which loses me also 1 point. I think the best thing to do here is just to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no 10 in here, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think just going to the king's storehouse, paying 1 clay to get a virtue is, I think, the best thing I can do, because this at least gives me 3 points, or 1 more point more. So yeah, that ends the game. Now I have to quickly check if I didn't forget to pay up his stat, but I think he wasn't able to kill his stat. So now let's go for the end game score, which I have a nifty little thing here, which unfortunately doesn't really completely work for multiplayer, for solo games, but well. So let's see, AI and me. Let's first do the AI. So the AI gains per board. So if I look at his board, he gets 1 point per meeple in the guild hall. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in the guild hall, and he also got 20 points just from the cathedral, so he gets 26 points from there. He doesn't get any building, and on the virtue track he gets 3 points because he's at me, but he loses 2 points because he has a depth card. For the marbles he gains 16 points, which is normally how he gets a lot of points. He doesn't have coins, and he only has 1 meeple in there, so he doesn't lose anything. So in the end, so that nets to 1 point, so that's 27 points plus 6 is 33, 43 points. Yeah, I think it's hard for me to fix that, although I have quite some points here also from my buildings. So first, buildings, 18 plus 6 points is 24 points from the buildings, which is nice. The cathedral at least got up to 7 points on the cathedral, so I guess I was able to beat him there. I get the same 3 points. I don't lose anything because I don't have any debt. I have 2 gold actually, so I get 2 points for that. I get 1 point because I have 1 gold. And I don't lose anything because I don't have any people in the prison. Yeah, I think I just beat him well, no I don't, because I don't have these 16 points. So 34, 36, 37 points. So I lose quite a lot. Well, I lose by 6 points, which is maybe close. Yeah, I would have probably needed to build one more building to fix that he just built so many times on the cathedral. Yeah, that's maybe an issue. I mean, it could have gotten 5 points if I got one more building in the cathedral, but I didn't have the resources. So yeah, that's a little bit of an issue right there. I think he just got, I mean, he got 20 points alone from the cathedral building, which is a lot. But yeah, that's how it goes. I think it won my test game also just with like barely, so that's quite good. So yeah, that's the last episode. That's Architects of the West Kingdom. If you would see another game, maybe with variant player powers, so every board I played with the standard board. So Lothaire, for example, he would need less resources to build on the cathedral or on buildings itself. So he's really good builder. I don't know if he just ignores everything. I think he just ignores one out of those. I don't think he ignores all of them, which would be way too powerful if he would. I think Lothaire is one of the Kickstarter promo ones, so it's not in the actual rules. I think he just ignores one of them, which still would be quite good because it doesn't need to get that often to the forest or whatever. So yeah, 43 to 37, I lost, but yeah, at least I had a good time, and I hope you had one too. We will see us in the next episode or next game. So I also have Paladins, so maybe next game will be Paladins. Who knows? We will see.